Hey, look, we've all been there. You work hard, you get a paycheck, and then poof, it's gone. No text, no, hey, it's not you, it's me. Just gone, like a bad date. You're left wondering where it all went, feeling like you're on a hamster wheel running in place. Today, we're breaking that cycle. We're not just talking about trimming a few expenses, we're talking about a complete financial transformation. We're going to get into the strategies and the proven methods that can help you build real wealth and achieve true financial freedom. Most people treat their finances like a leaky boat. They patch up one hole and another one springs up, and they're constantly reacting to problems instead of proactively building a system that works. We're going to design a bulletproof financial system, one that can weather any storm. We'll explore how to create a financial strategy that's not just about saving, but about building a future where money works for you. Now, before we get into the nuts and bolts, I want you to do something. Close your eyes and picture your ideal financial future. What does it look like? Are you debt-free? Do you own a home? Are you traveling the world? Are you giving back to your community? Are you starting a business? Hold that image in your mind, because that's your why. That's what's going to drive you when things get tough. This isn't just about saving for a rainy day. It's about creating a life you love. Okay, let's get real. The foundation of any solid financial plan is a budget, but not the kind of budget that feels like a punishment, a restriction, or a deprivation. We're talking about a strategic spending plan that aligns with your goals and values. It's about making conscious choices about where your money goes so you can spend on what truly matters to you and cut back on what doesn't. Think of your budget as a financial GPS. It tells you where you are, where you want to go, and how to get there. Without it, you're driving blind, relying on luck and impulse, which, let's face it, is a terrible financial strategy. It's like trying to navigate a new city without a map. You might get lucky, but you're more likely to get lost and waste a lot of time and resources. We're going to break down your expenses into 3 categories, but with a twist. We're not just listing them, we're analyzing them, questioning them, and optimizing them. We're going to treat your finances like a business, looking for ways to maximize efficiency and minimize waste. Number 1, pay yourself first. The 30% rule: most people save what's left over at the end of the month. Spoiler, there's never anything left. Flip the script, automate it, set up transfers so 30% of your paycheck goes straight to savings or investments before you even see it. Trick your brain, live like you only earn 70% of your income. If you make $5,000 per month, act like it's $3,500. Pro tip: start with 10% if 30% feels wild. The key: consistency. Number 2, slash food costs without eating. Ramen food might taste like love, but it's secretly a budget assassin, the kind that smiles while picking your pockets. Here's how to fight back without resorting to ramen. First, break up with brand name groceries. That fancy label doesn't make your cereal crunchier. Store brands are identical twins that cost 20 to 40% less. Next, become a meal prep mob boss. Cooking at home saves $200 plus monthly versus takeout. Yes, even counting those I'm too tired nights. Pro tip: freezer meals are your get out of Uber Eats free card. And for the coup de grace, Rakuten and other cashback apps are basically legalized coupon cheating. Get paid to buy groceries you needed anyway. Number 3, housing hacks: cut rent without moving. Let's talk about your money's biggest frenemy: housing costs. That roof over your head doesn't have to drain your bank account dry. First, consider adopting a roommate. The human kind, not a goldfish. Splitting rent can magically transform your $1,500 payment into $750 overnight. No willing victims. Turn your spare room into an Airbnb side hustle and make your space pay for itself. Next up, channel your inner negotiator and strong arm those utility companies. A simple "I'll switch" phone call can shave 10 to 20% off your bills faster than you can say customer retention discount. And listen, I know insurance sounds about as exciting as watching paint dry, But skipping that $15 a month renter's insurance is like playing financial Russian roulette. One burst pipe or rogue neighbor's candle experiment, and suddenly you're out $10,000. Your future self will thank you for adulting this one. Here's how to stop your future self from face palming at your bank statement. Finance Fiascos Volume 1 Raw Confessions plus mind map PDFs for bite-sized quick review of these videos. Use code CLUE10 for 10% off today only. Number 4, ditch the car or make it cheaper. The average car costs $9,000 per year. Ouch. If you live in a city, consider selling your car and relying on public transportation to save on insurance, gas, and maintenance. Only need a car occasionally? Car sharing programs like Turo or Zipcar can be a smarter alternative to ownership. If you're stuck with a car, look into refinancing your loan or switching to a more affordable insurance provider to cut costs. Number 5, kill the subscription creep. That $4.99 per month app is probably one of 10 quietly draining your account. Take control by auditing your bank statement and canceling any subscriptions you haven't used in the past 3 months. Save even more by sharing accounts, split Netflix or Spotify with family or friends. For a pro move, use a prepaid debit card for subscriptions to prevent surprise charges and keep your budget in check. Number 6, the thrift store secret clothing is a want, not a need, so stop falling for those tempting 40% off emails. Unsubscribe from retail emails, out of sight, out of wallet. Instead of buying new, shop secondhand at thrift stores or platforms like Poshmark, where you can find designer pieces for up to 80% off. Shift your mindset and commit to wearing each item at least 30 times. Fast fashion is a money pit that drains your wallet and clutters your closet. All right, let's talk about the fun stuff. Discretionary spending. First rule, you should enjoy your money, but let's make sure you're getting maximum happiness per dollar. Entertainment first. Lisa discovered free local events and actually had more fun while saving $40 a month. Key question, are your entertainment expenses bringing you real joy or just becoming habits? Now let's get into hobbies. Robert turned his photography hobby into income by selling his work online. Could you do something similar? Even if not, are there cheaper ways to enjoy your passion? Maybe buying used equipment or finding free resources. Finally, impulse buys, the budget destroyers. Emily's 24-hour rule saved her $60 a month. Before any non-essential purchase, sleep on it. Often, you'll find you don't really want it. And here's a pro tip. Identify your spending triggers. Is it stress? Boredom? Knowing this can help you stop before you spend. Let's take this a step further. Saving money is essential, but it's only half the battle. The real key to financial freedom is investing. It's about making your money work for you so you don't have to work for it forever. It's about building passive income streams that can provide you with financial security and allow you to pursue your passions. Most people are intimidated by investing. They think it's too risky, too complicated, or only for the wealthy. But that couldn't be further from the truth. You can start small with just a few dollars a week, and you can choose investments that align with your risk tolerance and financial goals. Investing is a skill that can be learned, and it's one of the most powerful tools for building wealth. Here are some investing principles to live by. Start early. Time is your most valuable asset. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to grow through the power of compound interest. This is the snowball effect in action. Your earnings generate more earnings, and over time, it can lead to significant wealth accumulation. Diversify. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Spread your investments across different asset classes like stocks, bonds, and real estate to reduce risk. This ensures that if one investment performs poorly, others can cushion the blow and minimize your losses. And here is a hint, putting your money into the S&P, and in addition to that, putting money in an ETF that follows the S&P is not diversifying. Invest in yourself. The highest return you can get is on your own skills and knowledge. Continuously learn and develop yourself to increase your earning potential. This could involve taking courses, attending workshops, reading books, or acquiring new certifications. Whenever you get a raise, invest 1% more of your income. You won't feel the difference, but your future self will. When my client Monique implemented just 3 of these tips, she saved $8,000 in a year, enough to quit her side hustle and go back to school. That's the power of small, consistent changes. Saving money isn't about deprivation, it's about empowerment. It's about taking control of your finances and creating a life where you have the freedom to pursue your dreams. It's about building a future where you're not defined by your financial limitations. It's about creating a life of abundance, not scarcity. You have the power to change your financial destiny. It won't happen overnight, but with consistent effort and the right strategies, you can achieve financial freedom. This is a journey, not a destination, and every step you take brings you closer to your goals. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more tips on building financial success.